some tense moments, but he was able to get up. He used the equivalent time, the time that he needed. Again, it's not a 10-second count. It's just a 10 count. I know your brother, we saw the fight together. He was like, that felt kind of long, but it's, again.
It was a long count. It was a long count,
but it's a 10 count.
But then again, I think the big difference in these three fights is Tyson Fury's a boxer. He knows all the tricks in the book, right?
To me,
Deontay Wilder knocks him down. He's celebrating in front of him. He's like, dude, go get your ass to the neutral corner so the referee can count.
Hey, you saw Deontay, he ran to the corner. He was trying to he ran. He's trying to end this, but nah, man. Fury used up the time. He got his legs back under him, and he got back into this fight. And to not get up once but twice is something else. So, props to Gypsy King.
Comics vet, shout out to him. He says everyone loves people showing heart. The respect he gained from me was lost after him not being a man.
Yes,
and accepting Fury's handshake after the fight.
Yes. What do you think about that, Gio?
Look, I've been lost all type of respect towards Wilder as a man. After the second fight, forget the second fight. After the first fight, he got outclassed, outboxed, boxing lesson by Tyson Fury. He got a draw. And what did he say? Oh, I should have won because the referee doesn't know how to count. It's like, come on, dude. You should have lost a fight. Consider yourself lucky you were able to make 50, 60 more million because of that decision.
Yeah.
Because of that grotesque decision by Alejandro Rochin. Probably the worst I've ever seen. 115, 111 for Wilder. A guy who lost 10 out of 12 rounds in the fight. You have him up by that much.
Yeah.
He should have just felt lucky after the first fight. Be humble about it. Humble, zero.
How that guy Rochin still has a job? I'm still flabbergasted. That guy should
he knows how to play the game.
That guy should go on unemployment, man.
He knows how to play the game,
man. But
after second fight, he's blaming his trainer for spiking his water. He's blaming Tyson Fury's gloves.
Okay. Yeah.
He's blaming the suit.
Yeah.
Who else did he blame? He blamed the whole world for
everybody.
it. Never took accountability.
Yeah.
Fine. You get a rematch that you didn't deserve.
Yeah.
Third fight comes around. You get obliterated once again.
Yeah.
When Tyson Fury comes up to you to say, good job, mate. And you say, nah, I'm good. I'm not shaking your hand.
I feel like some of these guys just really...
Zero respect for Wilder.
These fighters don't know how to win viewers or the crowd or, even in defeat. We've talked about this time and time again. Dude, there's ways to just win people over, the fans over. And come on, Wilder. Dude, you just had to be a man and just congratulate the man in front of you. That's it, man. I know it's 11 grueling rounds. I know it's tough. I know there's pride, but it's at the end of the day, you got to put that aside. I know Bob Arum went on record and said, he gives him a pass because he could have been concussed. He was in his right mind. He gives him a pass. But me personally, I don't give him a pass. Fuck that. You had 3 fights. You came up short each and every time. You got a gift in that first fight. You got obliterated in the second fight. You made excuses. You show hard in this one, but you still get torn apart, and you still can't man up. Man, you're in your mid-30s, man. That's why I can't come full circle for Wilder. And he is. I know there's people trying to defend him, saying he is one of the best American heavyweights in the last 20 years. He doesn't get his props. This is exactly why. This is exactly why he doesn't have the backing, because he can't give respect when it's deserved. But
yeah, so I thought that was disrespectful to the sport of boxing, him not wanting to shake his opponent's hand. He could blame it on, I believe he cheated and this and that, but I thought you were innocent until proven guilty, So he's creating these fantasy scenarios in his head. And to me, like you said, knockout happens. That's it. Trilogy's over. This book is done, right? Shake my hand. Nope. So no respect to Wilder as a man. He could cry all he wants, and his fans too. But let me tell you this. I'm pretty sure a lot of his fans, a lot of YouTube channels that support him, a lot of Instagram pages that support him, That's it for them, because to me, he's probably done.
Yeah.
And he took a beating for 3 fights against Fury. He should probably retire or go back to what PBC had him doing, which is knocking guys out who he's supposed to knock out.
Yeah.
You know, and that's one of the things that Comics Vet did mention. Let me try to find it. Let me see. Wilder's power is what doomed his career up to this fight. He never had to learn how to box because of that power. Fury was that guy who could take that power and give it right back.
Yeah.
And to me, I 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
And I would also blame PBC because, look, PBC, you saw it with Efe Ajagba, right, in the undercard.
Yes.
Fighting subpar competition, and when it's finally time to step up,
fall short.
Lackluster, right?
Yeah.
Same with Deontay Wilder. Other than Luis Ortiz, if you look at his resume, 0 notable names.
Yeah.
It was all guys he was supposed to knock out. He got 41 wins before he faced Tyson Fury, right? He looked like he was one of the greatest heavyweights of all time, biggest puncher. When it was finally time to step up in competition, he got obliterated 3 times.
Yeah.